Okay, so we are at an inspection today. So one of the things that is one of the first things that you do after you've kind of figured out terms and everybody's agreed to purchase a house, sell a house, depending on which side you're on, the buyer does inspections. So we have an inspector out here today, and of course we have a nice lovely wet day in Oklahoma, which is nice because we've had a very dry summer. We had some issues this morning. I'm sure that's going to be in my bloopers video, if you will. I don't know. I'm just making this up as we go. So buyer's inspections, we're going to go through the house, test all the systems. We're going to look at everything from HVAC system to the roof maybe. Today it's kind of wet and raining. We got a nice little storm coming in, so I don't know if they're going to be able to get on the roof or not. But your inspector does all the tests of the major systems. Anything that they see that might need to be changed, redone, something maybe of an issue, then all that gets flagged in that nice little report that gets sent over. So depending on how that comes out is depending on how many repairs may or may not be needed. Sometimes your lender also requires some of those depending on the loan type that you have. One other misnomer is I've seen a lot of people say don't ever use the inspector that your realtor recommends because they're getting paid to use that guy. I can tell you absolutely that's false. We don't get paid anything from these inspectors. We don't expect anything from these inspectors. We have a list of trusted inspectors because we want to make sure that we have the right people doing the inspections for our buyers to make sure that we understand and can trust what they tell us. There have been some horror stories where inspectors have gotten sued after the fact because they did a bad inspection or they didn't catch the right stuff. So if your first thought is I won't use your inspector because you're getting paid, nah, I don't get paid anything from these inspectors. You certainly can use your own inspector. It is not required to use one of ours. We just have a list of inspectors that we trust. Same thing with roofers, same thing with plumbers, electricians, anything needs to be done. We've got a list of preferred people that we've talked to and know exactly what's going on and how they work. But you are absolutely open to picking your own inspector or not doing an inspection at all, which I highly do not recommend doing. So stage 2 or 3 of the buying process, I haven't quite figured out which one this is going to be, but I'm just kind of winging it. Check back in.